Good afternoon. So we're having a little quiet evening walk. As you can see, the sun really low in the sky. Again, we're still having a nice bout of weather in the UK. Everyone's almost in shock how consistent it is sunny each day. Can't remember the last time I saw a cloud. But yeah, so we're taking full advantage of the good weather and we're just getting out in some golden light, just seeing what we can see around our local nature reserve. You can see I'm following a canal, so we'll just have a little walk around. There's a bit of farmland, a couple of pools and a canal. We'll just see what's about. It's quite loud still. You can hear the chiff-chaffs in the background and still a bit of blossom about behind, you can see on the hawthorns, but it's just a nice evening, so hopefully we can bring you some stuff. And yeah, we'll see what we can see. There are a couple of different species that are known to be in this area to me, but I won't quite mention what they are. I don't want to give myself any bad luck, and I might not even see them, so we'll just see what happens. And yeah, oh, I can hear a big buzzard above. And yeah, so thank you for joining me, and let's get into the video. Oh my days, what about that then? So just walking about so far, it's been quite quiet, as you can imagine, after work and of an evening. You don't see too much, but just the occasional moorhen and mallards and Canada geese really knocking around the canal kind of area. Hopefully we bump into maybe a heron or something, which I've seen quite frequently in the past up here. But everything with how much sun that we've had over the last couple of weeks, literally it's been 2 weeks wall to wall sun. It's really moved us fast into spring compared to normal, really. We're not great, we're early in April still, really, and everything's just popping really early. The blossom, a lot of it is finished on some of the earlier blossom trees and things like that, and just everything seems to be in bud or have leafed out already, so it's almost happening too fast. Here the goldfinches have just literally stopped them from feeding on the blossom tree, but they'll be back. But yeah, so it's just been really almost like fast-tracked ahead of time, which in a way is a shame, because if it's a bit colder and less sunny, you at least prolongs that nice period of spring kicking in. But it is nice to have good weather, so I can't complain too much. So yeah, not seeing too much about, but getting to a bit of an area where I can see some goldfinches and things. We'll see what we can get image wise, because there's a few nice trees here with some blossom and that have leafed out with quite a few goldfinches sitting at the top, so we'll see what we can get. Now if we're going to see the mystery target that I haven't actually, I've been trying not to mention because I don't want to voodoo us, but if it is here, it will be in this area. It's going to go over this stone. Successful. There's an oak tree just sitting in this field behind me. Just see right above my head there. There's a nice big oak tree, and I can't see anything from the naked eye. There's quite a lot of buds on it, to be honest, so it can be quite difficult to see, but I'm just going to put you down and we'll confirm if I can see anything. Oh, bingo. Bingo. So, I can tell you what it is now because I know it's there. So our subject in today's video is a little owl, so perfect little location for them. Typical place you would see them against a field of cattle, sheep or horses. Attracts the insects. The insects are what the little owl likes to feast on, beetles and things like that, but they will go for small mammals, and I believe they've gone for birds in the past as well, small birds. So yeah, the little owl. There's a little bit better of a location because obviously I can't go into the horses' fields, so I wouldn't recommend doing any of that. If that's where you find your little owls, you're just going to have to hope that they come to the perimeter rather than go into someone's field, especially if there's horses in, because you don't want to mess with horses, because trust me, they can be crazy. So luckily this tree is opposite the canal anyway, so we're going to head down to another spot and we'll see if we can get a better angle. Typically that has been the better angle over the years to photograph these little owls, so yeah, we'll get over there. And fantastic, we found them, just need to get some good shots now, hopefully. It's in a pretty open part of the tree, so it should be quite accessible to some images, hopefully. But I can only see one, but there's always a chance of a second, because they will have paired up now, so they may be on eggs though, so that might be why we can only see one bird at the moment. But let's get to that other spot, see what we can see what images we can get then. So I've just come down onto the canal side now, where we're basically sitting opposite the oak tree. So in another week, probably another week or two, the vision will be totally blocked from this owl and this oak tree, and the nest is really exposed from this side in terms of where the hole is and where they like to sit on the tree. But it's just taking in those afternoon sun rays and just chilling, and it's sitting in a lovely spot. The light's behind me and it's reasonably close with this 600mm lens. It's enough range really for this kind of size bird. They're not big, but they're not tiny either, so absolutely fantastic to get the privilege to just watch any owl for any period of time really. But this is as good as it gets really, so really lucky. Tell you what, it doesn't really get better than this, does it? Just sitting on the side of the canal, nobody about whatsoever, and just watching this little owl just preen itself, look about and taking the rays. It's just so chilled. I'm so chilled. And again, this is low pressure photography. It's like, it seems like it's on easy mode when you've got opportunities like this, and sometimes with this particular spot that I've been coming to for the last few years, it's all about time, and you've got to get here just before the oak trees and at the nesting period. And these are very dependable birds. They've probably been nesting here for the last at least 6 years I can remember. So I actually remember coming down here in lockdown, and this was our lockdown kind of exercise walk through COVID and whatever. And these owls were actually the highlight of COVID in a way. We had young ones on the hawthorns that must have fledged the nest that year, and so these could either be the fledglings or these could be the adults in fact. So yeah, absolutely fantastic to see them here, and I did say I wasn't going to reveal what it was, just in case it wasn't there, but they have delivered. So yeah, the little owl. What an owl! So difficult to see normally, so it's very lucky if you can locate a nest and an area that they feed and you can watch them in. It's very lucky, so it's an absolute privilege. So yeah, I'm going to take some more shots. And the thing is, jeez, mallard going crazy. There are a few branches in the way, so there is a lot of clear space, but to get different angles you've got to get different angles, so it's a little bit difficult and does mean you've got to go prone sometimes. But it's worth it in the end. That's what I keep telling myself. One thing I would say that's quite important as well is, while you've got the opportunity like this, when it's really easy photography, change your settings about and play around with your exposure, shutter speed and whatnot, just to get a feel of what images are looking better through the camera. And that way, when you're in this scenario again with this light or this kind of subject that's quite camouflage, you should get the settings right. Right, so I think that's where we're going to end the video. The light's getting a little bit low now, getting a lot of shadows over the tree and over the little owl, so it's not doing the best for the images, and the ISO is also creeping up as well. So I kind of lured you in, didn't I, with this video, making out that it's going to be a quiet little walk. You probably won't really see anything, but yeah, it's ended up being a real success. So the light's still gorgeous as well. So we've had a bit of heron action as well, and yeah, little owls. It's always great doing an owl video. I could do them all day, because just those kind little faces, and they seem to be very accepting of humans. Short-eared owls will fly right past you. Little owls just tend to just stay put, knowing that you can't really see them that well, just banking on that camouflage, and they just seem really chilled and comfortable, which is good. So today we managed to get quite a few different angles actually on the little owls, which really helps, to be honest, because in another week that that oak tree is just going to be full of leaves, and it's going to be very difficult to get a shot. You'll still probably get shots and things like that, and then the trees in front of the canal are then going to block the oak tree out, so it'll be nigh on impossible then. So it was a very kind of specific timing thing, this one. So yeah, hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. I've certainly enjoyed this evening, and yeah, please do like and subscribe, and thank you to everyone who's commented and subscribed and supported the channel. We're over 500 subscribers, and yeah, hopefully we can just keep climbing, and can just keep bringing you more videos like this, because likes and subscribes, believe it or not, do help. So yeah, it's a massive help, so thanks again. Now don't know when the next video is going to be, what it's going to be on. It's probably going to be some opportunistic videos. I have got videos in mind of what I want to do, but yeah, obviously that's part of the journey. And yeah, so my phone's going, so I should probably leave the video there. Thanks for watching.